In this short video, I'm going to share with you how Nikola Tesla helped me with a nightmare. I am a channel and I do get messages from people on the other side and high beings of light, including Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. So I woke up at 3 a.m. Now stay to the end. I'm going to tell you the significance of 3 a.m. again. And this time I had a horrible nightmare. Have you ever had a nightmare and you wake up and you can hardly breathe and your heart is beating 90 miles an hour? All you can hear is the sound of your heartbeat in your ears. That was me at 3 a.m. So in this nightmare, I was back in some other culture. And in this culture, they ate people. If they had too many citizens or something, well, they'd just eat the surplus. Anyway, of course, it sounds silly in the daytime, but in this nightmare, these citizens were roasting a person alive. By the way, they thought the younger, the tastier. So the screams of this person were in my ear. And the pressure, the people were even trying to make me partake. Now I am upset because in the dream, why didn't I try to stop that and rescue that person from the fire? But I didn't. Anyway, I did convince one of the people who were ready to have a big slice of roasted person to not do that. So as my heart was racing and I'm laying there kind of in a daze and in prayer, and I'm thinking, okay, I need to vibrate some kind of frequency because Tesla's been teaching me about using frequency in healing situations. So I tried to vibrate the frequency of pardon energy, but that crime was too heinous to send pardon energy. I guess I wasn't ready. And Tesla spoke up and he said, Rebecca, vibrate the energy of recension, to rescind, to take back. So and you're half asleep. You just, I'm going to vibrate the frequency of recension. That was my intention. So I vibrated a little bit back on the timeline. And he's like, no, go further back, go further back. And I vibrated that intention of this rescinding frequency all the way back before the custom became popular, and took everything back down the timeline, and boom, the heartbeat, crazy palpitations went away. I began to breathe normally. And now if I talk about the dream, it's just kind of a dream. It wasn't so horrifying. So how is this valuable to you? Tesla says humans have been trying to command energy and frequencies for years. And what's important to know is what kind of frequency is going to be most beneficial for the situation you're in. Now he is asking me to teach some classes on how you can tune into his energy. Actually, he's given me step-by-step instructions. And here's something you might like to know. Whatever your talent is, he will help you amplify that frequency. Now he is looking for not just healers, although he said there might be the only people who will listen to me. Technical people could benefit so much. Can you imagine being able to tune into Mr. Tesla at will and get some information about an invention you have or something technical? If you're interested in knowing more about this, I've got a link at the bottom. You can put in your name and email, and I'll be sending you some information. I may teach a little mini course for sure in my live seminar here in the Houston area, June 17th and 18th, I will be presenting some information about Mr. Tesla and pyramid energy. Now, I told you I was going to tell you how this all relates. Well, I am a channel. I do get messages, but I never study somebody and then get messages. It's always some being of light comes out of nowhere and asks me to bring in some messages. So about Mr. Tesla, I knew nothing except he was a great inventor. Inventor way ahead of his time. I did know that he told me that I guess you could call it the cabal or the dark masters, if his inventions would have been accepted way back then, the oil and gas industry would sure be out of business. I don't want to dwell on that. I was wondering, why is it always 3 a.m. when he comes through? He says, he's talking to me. He came at 9 o'clock again, but he's fascinated with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. I did not know that. After I had contacted him a while, I looked up a few facts. Also, why is he talking about the pyramid energy? I didn't know that he was fascinated with pyramids. By the way, you know what ticks me off? Because I looked up some videos and the title are Tesla reveals nightmares about the pyramids or horrible secrets. There's no horrible secrets about the pyramids, and the video doesn't even talk about it. They're just trying to trick you into watching for ratings. Anyway, I'll be back soon with some more information. For now, you know what? You have access to everything as much as I do. Be dropping to your heart when something's going on. And you know, everything is divine, right? Everything is connected. And you could just be saying, what frequency could I vibrate towards this certain problem I have? I'll be back with more. Don't forget to click that link and put in your name and email if you want to know more. I'll send you a little letter asking you to tell me a little bit about yourself. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe if you like this kind of information. I'm Rebecca Marina, and I'll be back soon with something else really exciting.